Companies like Spotify and Amazon are built on what you actually do, not what you say you'll do. People may say they wish that artists made a lot more money from streaming. They wish that the algorithm didn't just serve them up the same music over and over. And they may wish that more of the money didn't just go to that top 0.1% of artists. And some founders and investors may be building companies to solve these ideal problems. But Spotify also has one of the lowest churn rates of any consumer subscription product. Whenever Wrapped drops every year, people post about it because people really like the product. The same is true for Amazon. People may say they're frustrated by what Amazon has done to our retail economy. They may wish that it was a better deal for merchants and that it wasn't so much pay to play in order to succeed as an Amazon merchant. But that doesn't mean they don't subscribe to Amazon Prime. That doesn't mean they don't get their groceries delivered through Amazon. These companies win because they're optimized for your real behavior, convenience, habit. They're the For You tab, not your following tab. But I often see founders and investors build for those ideal desires instead. A Spotify that spreads the wealth around to all artists on the platform. A Ticketmaster without fees. A Netflix that doesn't upend the entire Hollywood system. An Amazon that does more to support our brick and mortar economy. Now, those are great values to keep in mind. But if you build an entire company based on that idealistic desire, you may be misunderstanding why those incumbents have been as successful as they are. If you want to beat the incumbents, Spotify, Netflix, Amazon, Ticketmaster, start with what people actually do when no one's watching. Solve for their actual behavior and then layer the values on top of that. That's the difference between a startup that gets pats on the back from industry insiders, applause on social media, versus a startup that gains real traction and solves real problems for their customers.